Archangel Michael says, this is not a joke. A younger soul is destined to marry you. Discover their name before it's too late. Archangel Michael says, this is not a joke. You're not imagining this connection. A younger soul is moving closer to your life, guided not by accident, but by divine orchestration. There's a vibration shifting around you, and it started quietly, subtly. But now it grows louder, echoing through dreams, through feelings, through unexpected signs. The person meant for you is already being spiritually pulled in your direction. You may have felt a gentle tug on your energy field lately. That wasn't mere emotion or fantasy. It was destiny brushing up against your awareness. And this soul who is coming carries something soft, pure, but powerful. There is an age difference, but their heart recognizes yours as home. And though they are younger, their soul is old and respectful, shaped by quiet admiration and destined protection. This is not a symbol of, it is written in higher realm. Type Amen to get blessing 777, they've seen you before. Maybe not face to face, maybe not in real time, but in vision, in prayer, in whispers from the other side. Your voice has echoed into their spirit long before they even knew your name. This connection is being guarded with such intensity because it's sacred. Some people won't understand it, and a few may even oppose it. But heaven doesn't need human validation to approve a divine pairing. Your name keeps being shown to them in strange ways, receipts, TV subtitles, repeated thoughts. They hear it and wonder why their heart races. They feel it and begin to question what their soul has always known. Archangel Michael says the truth is unfolding rapidly, and you must not ignore what your spirit already knows. Type Amen to get blessing 448. This soul has not had it easy. Though they are younger, they've walked through shadowy valleys, they've been underestimated. But in those valleys, they prayed, and your name was the one their heart whispered into the night. You will recognize them not by appearance alone, but by the peace they bring, and in the middle of chaos, their eyes will search for you like someone remembering a lifetime they never lived. That's how your union will begin, not with fireworks, but a strange, magnetic stillness. There are forces that want to delay this meeting. A woman with jealousy in her breath is already picking up that something is shifting. She may even try to present herself as better suited or more stable, but heaven laughs at such performances. This woman will use gossip to try and poison the path between you and this soul, but her energy cannot block the hand of fate. Type Amen to get blessing 932 if you feel sudden sadness or longing lately. It's because your soul is tuning into theirs. When they are anxious, you may feel restless. When they cry in their room, miles away, your eyes grow heavy with silent emotion. There is a mirror forming between you and this soul. It's emotional, spiritual, even energetic. When they think of stepping toward you, life opens doors for them. And when you step in their direction, signs multiply. Don't second-guess the age difference. The divine doesn't operate in years. It operates in alignment, intention, and spiritual readiness, and this younger soul carries all three. You will soon hear a name written or spoken, and it will make your stomach tine. That's your confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 222. You're being prepared for a spiritual marriage. Not just a romantic one. And this soul is learning how to protect, honor, and walk beside you, not ahead or behind, but beside. Their dreams are starting to reveal your face. They may not recognize it clearly yet, but they are waking up with tears or with a strong sense of urgency. Your inner voice is whispering, "Find them, find the one." You may find yourself rearranging your life without knowing why. Suddenly letting go of old relationships, decluttering spaces, or rejecting offers that used to tempt you, that's your spirit clearing room for them. There is a place, possibly a bookstore, a cafe, or a street near running water, where your energies are destined to collide. That moment will shift the timeline of your life. Type Amen to get blessing 383. Archangel Michael says this soul has been tested. They've been surrounded by people who only wanted their light, but never honored their tears, so they learned to hide. But you will wake in the part of them they buried to survive. They are preparing to step into a higher version of themselves just to deserve your presence, and what they lack in worldly experience, they make up in spiritual awareness. They are hungry to love right, to love fully, and to love fearlessly. Someone older may try to confuse you, they may show you attention just as this soul begins to draw near. But discernment will guide you. The older one wants possession, the younger one offers devotion. Even now, your timelines are merging, and the heavens are rejoicing. Disunion is a rare one, and when it finally happens, your aura will shift so strongly, people will ask if you're glowing. Type Amen to get blessing 105. You may see butterflies at odd times, or hear a song from your childhood that you haven't thought about in years. These are not coincidences. They are signals coded in memory, waking up your intuition. This person may first enter digitally through a message, a recommendation, a mutual comment, but their eyes, even through a screen, will feel familiar. You will feel calm. That's how you know, they are already writing something for you. Perhaps a song, perhaps a letter they never send. Perhaps they are just praying, but every word has your name woven in spirit. There is a gentle urgency in the air. Your paths are aligning, and if not embraced, this opportunity may take a longer route, so listen to your nudges and follow where the peace flows. Type Amen to get blessing 541. This soul is not here to save you, you are your own salvation. But they are here to walk with you, grow with you, and never make you question your worth. And that is a rare kind of love. Someone close to them already suspects they've met a spiritual connection. You may even hear your own name being brought up in their circles, subtly, curiously, repeatedly. This is why strange delays may be occurring in your daily life. Unexpected cancellations, devices acting odd, people pulling away, is all to create space for what's coming in. And it's beautiful, raw, honest, imperfect, but divinely protected. Type Amen to get blessing 611, you're not going crazy. You are awakening. And part of that awakening means recognizing when a soul touches yours before words ever do. They might call you different, deep, hard to explain. That's because they've never met someone who makes their spirit feel safe like this before. Archangel Michael says your paths will cross in a way that seems small, but is actually cosmic. It will look ordinary, but carry a weight that changes everything. Don't rush it, but don't reject it either. Your spirit already knows this person's name. Type Amen to get blessing 994. You may feel guided to write more, sing more, dream more. Do it. These urges are part of your energy field aligning with theirs. When you feel guided to go somewhere or dress a certain way, listen. That's your future self already preparing the scene. This person's name will echo through another person's lips. You will pause. You will smile. You will know, even if no one else does. You may not understand how or why, but when their energy finally arrives in your physical world, the silence between your souls will say it all. Type Amen to get blessing 367. The age gap will only matter to those who don't understand divine timing. You both agreed to this soul bond long before you took your first breath. What they see in you isn't just attraction, it's remembrance. You remind them of peace, and that feeling is rare. They may come from a different culture, background, or lifestyle, but their heart will beat in rhythm with yours. And when they finally speak your name with love, it will sound like a promise. Type Amen to get blessing 224. There are spirits protecting this union. Grandparents in heaven, angels who have witnessed your tears, they are now joining forces to ensure this meeting happens. Someone from your past may return to distract you, but they are not your destiny. They are a test. You passed it already by not chasing what left you broken. This soul is coming with healing, not confusion. With intention, not games, with truth, not delay. And when they find you, the universe will exhale. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Their name will start with a letter you've recently begun seeing more than usual. This is not imagination. This is divine revelation in code. Your path is being cleared one obstacle at a time. And by the time you meet, nothing will stand in your way. Their love will feel like safety after chaos, like morning light after a long storm. You waited, you healed. And now you're being guided to the younger soul whose spirit has always been calling yours home. Type Amen to get blessing 111. When you may begin feeling flashes of déjà vu around specific dates, locations, or random sentences people say. These are all spiritual timestamps lining up with your destiny. Something important about them will feel eerily familiar, as though they were written into your story before your story began. This younger soul has often felt out of place, like they were waiting for something, someone that never quite arrived. That someone is you. And when they meet you, every misplaced moment of their past will begin to make sense. You'll awaken emotions in them they never knew existed. They may stumble, they may hesitate, but their love will be sincere, brave, and unfiltered. It will be the kind of love that sees you even in silence. Someone may tell you you're making a mistake, but deep within, you will know you're not. Because peace doesn't lie. Type Amen to get blessing 648. You've been receiving downloads of clarity in your dreams. Some of them may not make full sense yet, but soon the pieces will fall into place. You might be walking towards someone who was always spiritually walking beside you. You'll likely meet in a space that feels transitional, a time when one or both of you are shifting careers, healing, or stepping into something new. That's because love like this doesn't grow in stagnation. It blossoms in change. Don't overlook the person who looks at you with quiet intensity. They may not speak much at first, but their energy will be unmistakable. It will notice everything about you, your voice, your pauses, the way your energy changes with the room. This younger soul will challenge you in the best ways. They will help you laugh again. They will remind you what it feels like to be adored without fear. Type Amen to get blessing 533. You are not losing your mind. You are gaining spiritual clarity, and the signals you've been receiving are not illusions. They are confirmations. When their name arrives to you, it will come like a whisper, but strike like thunder. That moment will forever be tattooed in your memory, and your spirit will bow in recognition. They will speak words to you you've never heard before. And yet you will feel you've waited lifetimes for them. Their affection will not just be heard. It will be felt. Deep, healing. Some may envy your connection. Some may call it strange, but it's not for them. It's for you and the divine force that stitched your souls together. Type Amen to get blessing 459. This person may come from a place far from yours, perhaps even across borders. But love like this ignores maps. It travels across oceans and timelines to find its home. They have tried to date others. It never worked. Because their soul kept whispering your name even when their mouth didn't know it yet. The moment they see you, something old will break open inside them. They will understand it at first. But they will not be able to look away, and neither will you. Type Amen to get blessing 909. You are both mirrors for each other's purpose. Where you are experienced, they are open. Where you are cautious, they are fearless. Where you are guarded, they are gentle. They will look at you like you're right. They will want to learn you, study you, treasure you. Not for possession, but for apprehension. You will begin to feel younger around them. Not because of age, but because of joy. They will reignite wonder in you, and that's what divine love does. It brings the light back. Archangel Michael says, do not close your heart out of fear, because this love is the answer to a prayer you forgot you prayed. Type Amen to get blessing 275. Someone close to you will notice the glow on your face when this person enters your life. They'll ask what changed you. You may not even have words, because some truths are felt, not spoken. This love will not just be romantic. It will be medicinal. It will soothe wounds you stopped talking about. It will speak safety into places that forgot what peace felt like. There is a divine reason why this person is younger in years. They are untouched by the same traumas you have faced. That's why they'll love you differently, with purity, with newness, and with a courage that catches even heaven's attention. Type Amen to get blessing 718. You are being protected from settling. That's why every almost recently failed. The universe is making space for finally. You may hear the name through a stranger's phone call, a customer service agent, or in a psalm lyric. Pay attention. That name will tug at something inside you. There's a special object, an accessory, a gift, or a letter that this person has already purchased or set aside without knowing why. That object will find its way to you. And when it does, the bond will begin to activate on a whole new level. Type Amen to get blessing 309. The eyes of this younger soul will carry stories, though their voice may stay quiet. But when they smile at you, you will feel it in your bones, and when they touch you, it will feel like a sacred contract being signed. This soul has been dreaming of someone just like you. Not perfect, not polite, but real, someone who listens beyond words and feels beyond skin. They will admire your strength, but never make you feel like you must always be strong. They will hold space for your softness, that's how you'll know it's divine. And when they cry in your arms the first time, something ancient inside you will melt. Type Amen to get blessing 882, you're not behind. You're right on time. Every heartbreak has been a detour toward divine timing. The age difference may shock others, but your spirits will laugh because you've always been a line. Time didn't create this love. Spirit did. This person is about to enter your life through an act of synchronicity. An event delayed. A wrong turn that becomes the right one. A cancelled plan that sets up the divine plan is all already written. Type Amen to get blessing 160. Even their name may feel symbolic, like it holds power or carries an old meaning. You'll Google it. You wonder if it was a message all along. It was. They are going to offer something small when they first meet you. A compliment, a caveat, a kindness. But that one act will shift your entire vibration, and soon, your heart will begin to memorize their presence even before your mind does. They are not coming to take from you. They are coming to pour into you. Type Amen to get blessing 591. You will feel like you've known them forever and yet are meeting them for the first time. And that's exactly what soul recognition feels like. You may be tempted to compare them to past people, but don't. This is not a cycle. This is a completion. They will speak in simple ways, but their energy will say volumes. They will wrap you in emotional safety and their consistency will disarm you. They won't promise you the world, they'll give you their soul. Type Amen to get blessing 430. Archangel Michael says this is your sign. Stop doubting the vision. Stop pushing away the signs. This love is rare, but it is real. You don't have to chase it. You only have to receive it. You don't have to explain it. You only have to honor it. And very soon, the name you've been waiting to hear will rise in sound, in writing, in divine alignment. When it does, pause, smile, and whisper to your soul, you were right. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You might notice your mood shifting out of nowhere. One moment, you feel deeply reflective, and the next, a strange sense of hope fills your chest. That's not confusion. It's the merging of your energetic fields as this person's soul starts moving closer. Even the weather might begin reflecting your emotions more intensely, clouds forming when your heart is heavy. Rays of light piercing through when you silently pray for clarity. Nature is responding because this union is being written into the elements. They are being pulled toward you by dreams they can't explain. Dreams of a voice, a silhouette, a feeling. That voice is yours, and it's louder now than ever before. Your ancestors are already aware of this union. You may notice feathers, flickering lights, or cold breezes in warm rooms. These are signs they are preparing the way. Type Amen to get blessing 266. Someone from your circle may unexpectedly introduce you, even if it seems casual or unrelated. But nothing about this meeting will be casual. It will be marked, sealed in silence, surrounded by purpose. You may be hesitant at first. How could something this profound arrive in such a subtle way? But that's how the divine works. Not in explosions, but in sacred whispers. Their energy will remind you of what you once were before life hardened you. It'll inspire you to feel, to dance, to open up, and when they laugh, it'll heal something you forgot was broken. A major sign is approaching. A delayed message, a strange coincidence. A moment that makes your spirit sit up. That will be them. Type Amen to get blessing 833. You are not meant to settle into an ordinary life with an ordinary love. You are meant to feel everything deeply, and this soul is designed to meet you where others never could. They will not want to possess you. They will want to protect you, and the way they hold your truth, your scars, your shadows, will be unlike anything you've ever known. There's a reason you've been shedding people recently. You're not losing them, you're being elevated beyond them. Their chapter is over. A new one is about to begin. The name you're about to hear, you will just hear it. You'll feel it vibrate through your bones. Type Amen to get blessing 500 for this younger soul has prayed for someone like you, not a fantasy. Not a mask. But someone real, with depth, power, and grace. You are their answered prayer. Even when they don't have the words to say it yet, their spirit already knows it. You will teach them the beauty of patience, they will remind you of the freedom in surrender. And together, you will write a love story that silences every doubt you ever carried. Type Amen to get blessing 118. Don't be surprised if animals behave differently around you in the coming days, dives lingering by your feet, birds flying closely. These creatures sense energy, and they sense someone new is coming into your field. You may notice unusual synchronicities involving numbers, especially around dates and times. If a specific date keeps repeating, take it seriously. The day holds importance in your timeline. Someone will say their name in a context that doesn't make sense. But it will catch your attention. You'll look up, you'll pause. And a small voice within will whisper, "That's the one." Your soul already knows them, your mind is just catching up. Type Amen to get blessing 377. You will begin receiving compliments in ways that reflect what this person will admire in you. Timeless, voice, bravery. Things people used to ignore, they'll start noticing. That's because your aura is changing. You're being cloaked in spiritual recognition so the one meant for you can find you without confusion. Even if you try to deny it, signs will increase. The more you resist, the louder the universe will become. But once you surrender, peace will flood your being, and everything you thought you lost in past love will return tenfold. Type Amen to get blessing 707. You may be tempted to think it's too good to be true. But this isn't fantasy, it's fulfillment. It's what happens when divine patience is rewarded with divine timing. This soul is younger in years, but old in wisdom. They've traveled lifetimes to find someone with your soul print. And now that the veil is thinning, they're closer than ever. They will offer laughter where you carried silence, joy where you held fear, and comfort where the world gave you chaos. And their name, it will soon dance off someone's lips right in front of you. And your entire body will react. Type Amen to get blessing 389. Archangel Michael says you are not imagining this connection. Intensity, the anticipation, and knowing. You are aligned. You may feel emotional for no reason. Don't suppress it. Your spirit is preparing to recognize love again. Not as pain, not as confusion, but as truth. The younger soul is being spiritually pulled into a space of maturity, so they can meet you without fear. That's why they are quiet now. But when they arrive, they'll speak clearly, their message won't need convincing. Their presence will be enough. Type Amen to get blessing 626. Your next blessing will not knock, it will walk right in. And your soul will rise to greet it. You may want to protect yourself at first, but you'll quickly learn that you don't need to. They are not here to harm you. They are here to hold you. Your energy will scare off those who are not meant for you. That's why people are pulling away lately. That's not rejection, that's refinement. And the one who stays, that's the one who was sent. Type Amen to get blessing 248. Their initials may come in a dream. You may wake up with a word in your mind and not understand it. Write it down, it means more than you think. The divine often gives clues in soft echoes. What your ears miss, your heart will remember, don't ignore it. This younger soul has felt unworthy of love in the past. But you are their reminder that love can feel like oxygen, not control. Not chaos. And your love will remind them how to breathe. Type Amen to get blessing 863. As your heart opens again, you will notice others drawn to you. But only one will make you feel like time stands still. They will speak your name like it's a treasure. And when they do, your spirit will know it's time. You are entering a divine window, the alignment is here. And very soon, the name you were meant to remember will be revealed to you. And when it is, say yes. Type Amen to get blessing 1000. You've been feeling out of sync with the world because your soul is syncing up with a different timeline. One that includes this destined connection. The old version of you that tolerated pain and confusion is fading, a newer, wiser version is making room for a rare kind of love. Your spirit senses what your logic can't explain. That ache in your chest. That tightness in your throat. That restlessness that wakes you at midnight. It's all a signal. The soul destined for you is already looking in your direction. And they feel it too. They've walked through a storm you couldn't see, a season of silence that prepared them for you. They've had to let go of people who mocked their sensitivity, who told them love like this doesn't exist. But they never stopped believing in you. Type Amen to get blessing 484. A friend might mention a person who reminds them of you. Pay close attention. That statement isn't casual, it's a breadcrumb on the path. The person they are talking about may be carrying your missing piece. This younger soul is surrounded by voices trying to control their path. But something inside them keeps pushing back, urging them to search for someone deeper. Someone real. You are that depth. You don't need to over-explain your value to them. They'll see it in your presence, your energy, your silence. That's how you'll know it's safe. This connection doesn't require performance, just presence. Type Amen to get blessing 199. You may feel guided to revisit an old location, somewhere tied to your childhood or a past version of you. Oh, that place holds frequency keys that unlock buried alignment for this soul connection. Their energy may show up before their body does. A sudden urge to listen to a certain soul. A conversation you overhear that seems oddly timed, a flash of emotion that makes no sense in the moment. These are not random. They are activation points, your soul's countdown clock. Someone in your outer circle may try to delay this love. They'll say you deserve better without realizing what better truly means, but don't let noise block divine whispering. You were not made to settle for loud attention. You were made to receive silent, sacred devotion. Type Amen to get blessing 522. This person may have a younger face, but carry an older soul. They've known heartbreak, but they didn't allow it to corrupt their ability to love. That's what makes them different. Their name may be connected to a celestial object, a star, a planet, a season. When you hear it, it will feel as though the cosmos itself is calling you by name. They may be shy at first. Don't mistake their silence for distance. Ear listening, absorbing. Learning you before loving you. And when they choose to speak their truth, it will pierce through every doubt you ever had. Type Amen to get blessing 801. There's an aura of new beginnings around you now. It's why old relationships are resurfacing for closure. Not to say, but to clear the way for what's destined. The younger soul is guided by emotion, not ego. Their love may be soft-spoken, but it is not small. It is vast, expansive, apologetically sincere. Their name might be unusual, or spelled in a way you didn't expect, but you'll recognize it, not by how it's written, but how it makes you feel. The vibration of it will dance through your body like a sacred memory. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They may come into your life during an unexpected time. You might be grieving, transitioning, relocating, or simply existing without expectation. That's when divine love loves to appear. You don't need to make yourself more attractive, more accomplished, or more ready. You already are. What's meant for your soul isn't looking for perfection. It's looking for alignment. This soul will not be impressed by what the world chases. It will be moved by your depth, your authenticity, your compassion. They are not looking to be entertained, they are looking to be seen. And they will see you. Fully, fiercely, faithfully. Type Amen to get blessing 305. Your spirit may already be speaking to theirs in dreams, if you've woken with emotions that don't feel like yours. They might not be. You're tuning into a frequency of someone who is learning to love you before you've even touched. The soul is already defending you in conversations where your name hasn't even entered. That's how loyal they are. Their energy is already protecting your image, your heart, your reputation. Archangel Michael says divine unions do not seek permission. They seek alignment. And this union is now in spiritual motion. Prepare your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 941. You'll begin to feel an inner push toward growth. Toward improving yourself, not out of lack, but love. That's their pull on you. They are healing you even from afar. This connection will not be temporary. It will not come and go. It will stay. Build, evolve. And each time they say your name, your walls will fall like they were never built. There is a scent tied to this connection. You'll smell it before they arrive. It may come through incense, perfume, or nature. But when it hits you, you'll pause and the energy will speak. They're close. You are not alone. You are being prepared. Type Amen to get blessing 367. Someone will soon compliment your presence, not just your looks. That comment is a mirror reflecting how this younger soul will see you. Beautiful not just on the outside, but sacred on the inside. You'll soon hear their name again. This time, you won't brush it off. Something inside you will whisper, remember this one. The universe never introduces destiny through chaos. This will come softly, steadily, peacefully. And when it arrives, your soul will say, finally, because you will remember they were always meant to find you. Type Amen to get blessing 644. You might begin noticing the number of letters and their names showing up repeatedly. Dream Divorce 7. It's not just coincidence. It's divine sequence syncing your spirit to theirs. These small signs are preparing your energy for a major moment. They are not being delayed, they are being refined. The universe is working behind the scenes to mold them into the version of themselves that is capable of loving you in the way you were always meant to be loved. Their friends may start noticing subtle changes, mood shifts, deep thoughts, restlessness. That's because their soul is in movement. Even if their mouth can't explain it yet. It's your energy calling them forward. This is not just love. This is divine remembrance. Type Amen to get blessing 275. You might find yourself avoiding conversations that used to entertain you. That's because your frequency has risen to match a divine vibration. What once fed you now feels empty. That is spiritual confirmation that your person is near. They will admire the way you speak. Even when you feel you're rambling. To them, your voice won't just be sound, it will be safety. You will be the calm in their confusion. And the grounding in their dreams. Someone may even say, you glow differently now. But glow isn't makeup. It's alignment. Your energy is preparing for sacred union. And your aura is becoming a magnet. You're not just becoming more attractive, you're becoming more spiritually recognizable. Type Amen to get blessing 418. There's an energy shift approaching. A moment where your heart will skip without reason, a name will be spoken nearby. Your soul will pause. That's not nervousness, it's recognition. They will not chase you with loud declarations. They will follow you with consistent presence, and the way they respect your pace will heal every part of you that was ever rushed, pushed, or forced. Your body will respond before your mind does. You thumps, quicken breath. Warmth in your chest. These are not signs of fear. They are your soul remembering their touch from another lifetime. And when they touch you, it won't feel like strangers. It will feel like home. Type Amen to get blessing 503. This person is building something. A dream. A path, a promise. And whether they realize it or not, every step is leading to you. They will not fit into the mold you expected. Their laughter may be different. Their timing unusual. Their rhythm unfamiliar, but their heart will feel right. Their name might be short, sweet, or poetic. But the moment you hear it, a flood of emotions will surge through you, not panic. Not fear. Just knowing. The kind of knowing that leaves no room for confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 684. Archangel Michael says your ancestors are already walking beside this soul. guiding them toward you like an unseen GPS. You are not waiting alone. You are being watched over by forces who know exactly what's coming. They may be younger, but their soul will handle your heart with ancient wisdom. They will not play with your emotions. They will not confuse you, they will protect you. You may be offered distraction soon. People who seem ready, stable, charming, but don't settle for service. Look for soul. Because what's coming is deeper than attraction, it's divine selection. Type Amen to get blessing 811. They may begin seeing you in places you haven't yet physically arrived. A vision at sunset, a name on a poster. A voice that reminds them of something they can't explain. That's the universe introducing your frequency. You may even cross paths once without realizing it. A glance. A turn, a moment you think was nothing. Until it becomes everything. That moment will later echo in your memory when they enter your life again. There will be a conversation that shifts something in both of you. It might be short, even casual, but it will trigger a deep release. Like finally finding the word you've been trying to remember. Their love will not be perfect, but it will be pure. Type Amen to get blessing 299. You are being drawn to this person because your soul made a vow before this life. To find each other, to grow each other, to heal each other. And now that time has arrived, there will be a softness in their eyes that disarms you. A purity in their tone that melts your doubts. And a patience in their presence that teaches you how to trust again. They've been through rejection too. They know what it's like to be overlooked. Misread, underestimated. That's why they'll never treat your heart like it's disposable. They will see value where others saw vulnerability. Type Amen to get blessing 114. This is why your past had to break you. So you'd stop accepting halfway love. This is why delays happened, so you'd know what wholeness feels like when it finally arrives. They may not show up in the package your mind imagined. But your soul won't care, your soul will celebrate. Because this love isn't being born. It's being remembered. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Let me now give you the thumbnail text and description for this powerful video/message. Crystal ball thumbnail text YouTube/Reels. A younger soul is destined to marry you. Ring, their name will appear soon. Sparkles, don't ignore the signs. Divine timing is unfolding now. Open book video description. This is not a coincidence. Archangel Michael says a younger soul is spiritually connected to you and destined to marry you. You've seen the signs. You felt the shift. His message confirms everything your soul has been sensing. Dizzy, watch the full message for divine guidance. Emotional healing. And to recognize the signs that your destined person is already near. Their name will soon be spoken. And your spirit will know. Folded hands. Type Amen in the comments to confirm this sacred alignment. Dove, if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $1.20. You may begin to feel a strong emotional presence even in your quiet moments. It's not loneliness. It's connection. The spirit of the one who's coming is brushing against yours, quietly preparing the space for divine arrival. They may not even understand what's happening to them. They'll feel distracted, drawn to unfamiliar things. Deeply introspective. It's your soul summoning theirs across invisible channels, and when you meet, it won't be chaos. It will be calm, a stillness that stretches through time. A recognition so intense that it feels like a memory. They are closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 918. Your environment may begin to shift before they arrive. Objects breaking, random people exiting. Delays and changes that seem inconvenient but are actually protection. This is spiritual pruning, making space for sacred connection. The one who's coming will not require chasing. They'll come with intention, they may be shy or slow to open. But they will show up. They are someone who values emotion over ego. They will say things like, "I feel safe with you." Or "I don't know why, but I trust you." These words are coded proof that their spirit recognizes your light. Archangel Michael says, listen to the tone. Not just the words. Their energy will speak volumes. Type Amen to get blessing 360. Someone may try to interfere when they sense this energy forming. Someone older, someone bitter. Someone who feels threatened by your evolution. They may disguise their interference as advice, but it will be laced with fear and insecurity. You must trust your discernment now more than ever. Because this connection is too sacred to let the past taint the future, the younger soul is being pulled toward you with urgency. But even now, forces are trying to plant seeds of doubt in their mind. That's why your spiritual grounding is vital. Hold your vibration steady. They are on their way. Type Amen to get blessing 270. For this union is not about age. It's about alignment, about lessons exchanged. About healing mirrored through love. This is a sacred exchange, not a romantic performance. They've been preparing in silence. Journaling, questioning. Healing. Asking the universe to show them a sign. That sign is you. And when they find you, they'll know. You may be tempted to dismiss them at first, thinking they are too young or they don't get it. But then they'll say something that feels like prophecy. Something surreal, so vulnerable. You'll forget every reason you wanted to run. You'll feel safe, and safety is the new spark. Type Amen to get blessing 144. You may begin to hear their favorite psalm without knowing it's theirs. Or see their birth date in random places. Or feel drawn to a country. A language, a flower for no logical reason. That's their essence. Meeting yours in a realm beyond logic. You may even feel physically lighter some days. That's not just good sleep. It's your aura being restructured to host a love that won't drain you, your body, your heart, and your spirit are all being rewired to receive a love that won't make you guess, and their name. It's already been spoken in your atmosphere. You just didn't realize it yet. Type Amen to get blessing 381. The moment will come when they say your name differently than everyone else. It won't just be how they say it, but how you feel when you hear it. It'll carry warmth, respect, and tedium. As if your name was always meant to be spoken by them. They may not come with a polished resume or a long list of credentials, but they'll come with clarity. And that will be worth more than anything the world could ever measure. Their presence will bring peace to your storm, not because they save you, but because they stand beside you through it. Type Amen to get blessing 667. You may be pulled toward children. Innocence. Softness, that's because your energy is becoming more open, more nurturing, more accepting. It's preparing to receive a younger energy that is gentle yet transformative. They may express their love through acts of service, doing small things, remembering details, offering time. That is how their soul loves, quietly, steadily, fully. You will not need to perform for this love. You will simply need to allow it. And in doing so, you will become more of yourself than you've ever been. You'll stop fighting to be understood, because they'll understand you without trying. Type Amen to get blessing 330. Archangel Michael says this love has been delayed long enough. The path is now open, the air is clearing. Resistance is fading. You will begin to see divine leaders all leading you to one specific location, one specific name, one specific encounter. That is your appointment with destiny. They will touch your shoulder, your hand, or simply stand close, and in that moment, you'll know. This is the beginning of something new. This is the continuation of something Indian. And it is holy. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are right on time for the most spiritually aligned love of your lifetime. They are not just coming. They are being assigned. This union has a mission far beyond romance. It will heal bloodlines. It will break generational patterns, and when people see you two together, they won't understand it, but they will feel it, because sacred things don't always make sense, but they always make impact. Type Amen to get blessing 299. Ring. You may begin noticing that silence feels different now. It's no longer empty. It's charged, full, expectant. It's your soul sensing someone coming closer, like footsteps on a sacred floor just beyond the door. This younger soul is experiencing unfamiliar thoughts. They're beginning to sense that someone exists just for them, someone unlike the people they've known. And even without having seen your face yet, your spirit is already etched in their awareness. The world around you may appear the same, but your inner world is rearranging. This is the kind of spiritual rewiring that only happens before divine unions. Your heart is opening in ways you can't explain. And that's because the one meant for you is walking closer. They are almost here. Type Amen to get blessing 444. This isn't a love story that ends in heartbreak. This is a soul connection designed to awaken legacy. When the two of you meet, things around you will begin to speed up. Opportunities, clarity, even healing in your body. You might feel nervous for no reason. That's because you're already starting to energetically recognize each other, and your soul is preparing for sacred merger. A name may come through someone who doesn't even know though. A social media tag, a random conversation. But the moment you hear it, something in you will quietly whisper, "This is the one I've been waiting for." You will recognize them before your eyes too. Type Amen to get blessing 717. There will be no begging for attention. No silent treatment games, a good viewing. It will show up with a calm that silences your inner storm. And even when words are few, their energy will shout with presence. They'll listen. Not to reply, but to understand, and their affection will be rushed. It will be layered, gentle, lasting. They are learning to be brave. Braver than they've ever been, because part of them already knows they are about to meet the person who changes everything. You. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Someone close to them may warn them to be careful because of the age gap. But that warning will eventually melt into admiration when they see how you two evolve. Because what connects you two isn't age, it's spiritual memory. Your eyes will meet in a moment when neither of you expects it. But once it happens, time will seem to stretch, the noise around you will blur. And for a second, you'll feel as if you've fallen into a sacred pause. That's how divine love greets the soul, not in loud celebration, but in deep remembrance. Type Amen to get blessing 863. They may compliment the smallest things about you. The way you blink slowly. The way your voice lowers when you speak from the heart, these are details others ignored. But not them. Because they see the parts of you no one else did, they may not say I love you first. But they'll say it with their actions. They'll say it with how they remember the things you say, they'll say it in how they hold space for your vulnerability. This love will require you to explain your past pain. They will already understand your silence, and that is what makes this love so rare. Type Amen to get blessing 147. You will begin to dream of someone faceless, you'll wake up with a full heart. As if you spent the night in someone's arms. That's not just imagination, it's all being so beyond the physical. Your angels are orchestrating divine appointments. A missed train, the wrong turn. A sudden delay. All of it is part of a map leading you to them. You may even question yourself. Why am I suddenly thinking about this person? It's because they are thinking about you too. And the energetic bridge between your hearts is already being built. The love is forming in spirit before it arrives in flesh. Type Amen to get blessing 421. This person will help you reclaim the parts of you that went quiet, the creativity you buried, the softness you hardened, the joy you muted. They will speak to these parts as if they've known them all along. You won't feel like you're trying to catch up. You'll feel seen, even in your flaws. They won't romanticize perfection. They'll honor your realness. Their youthfulness isn't just in age. It's in how they believe. How they hope, how they look at love with unfiltered eyes. And you, with all your wisdom and fire, will be their perfect mirror. Together, you'll make something extraordinary. Type Amen to get blessing 314. Archangel Michael says this match has a divine covering over it. This is not just about romance, it's about assignment. You're destined to bring light, healing, and divine example to others. People will watch you too and feel something awaken in them, not envy. Inspiration. Because what you two build together will remind the world that true love is still real, and in the quiet of your private moments, you will whisper to yourself, so this is what it feels like to be fully chosen. This is the love that teaches your bones to rest. Type Amen to get blessing 200.